welcome back to my channel. So I'm back with another video, and finally I am doing the Fenty Beauty review. I know I missed the hype and I know that I'm pretty late on this, but we're gonna go ahead and get into this review. I have been extremely busy, and I've just been having a lot going on. I do have on just lip gloss right now because my lips were chapped. Okay, your girl needed some help. So I actually received 3 different foundation shades because, as you guys know, Fenty Beauty has 40 shades, and that makes it, you know, for once I have the opposite problem. I can't pick my shade because there's so many shades that might be mine versus can't pick my shade because it's just not there. We're gonna try out 370, 390, and 400. Now, the reason I skipped over 380 is because I felt like it was a little too red, at least from what I saw. Now, guys, I wanted to do this review completely blindly, and like, I don't know, I didn't go inside the store and test any of these out. I don't know what I'm getting myself into. I don't even know if any of these colors will work for me. I have Trophy Wife, of course, Girl Next Door, and Chic Freak highlighters, Lightning Dust, and Fire Crystal. I got Truffle, Sand, and Trippin. So Truffle would be for contour, Sand would be for, you know, highlight, and Trippin, I believe, is just another highlight. So we are going to start off with the foundation, and I'm gonna start off with 400 and just go up from there. Now, I have heard and, you know, seen from other reviews and just people that speak of it that this foundation does oxidize, which means that it actually gets darker. So it's smarter to probably go a tad bit lighter, so by the time it oxidizes, it is your color. Alright, so 400 does look a little too orange. I'm not sure what happens exactly when it oxidizes. I do know that, you know, a lot of people have said that even if they get a darker shade, it kind of just starts to blend in eventually. My face has a yellow undertone, and I do like warmness, but orange never really works out for me. It looks like an orangish red, actually, and red never, ever works for me. We are going to try 390. You see 390 is working out a little better because it's more yellow. That's working out a tad bit better. That's 400 and that is 390. We're going to try 370. I'm thinking 370 may be... Ooh. I keep dropping things. I got a lot going on. Maybe I should have gotten 380 because I'm thinking like one shade up from 390 would be it. But we're gonna try, we're gonna see what 370 looks like, and we're gonna hope and pray that it works out for your girl. Okay. Hmm. 370 might actually work, because if it's gonna oxidize and get darker, like a tad bit darker, then it'll work. I'm gonna go ahead and wipe this off, and we're gonna see how 370 looks. All the swatches are wiped off, and I am going to go ahead and go in with 370. We're gonna see what happens by the end of this video, if it got darker, if it ended up working out, if it's too light. I'm not really sure yet. It actually is literally blending in with my skin like I've never seen before. This is crazy. What? It is literally disappearing, but in a good way. I am dead right now. I'm shook. I am shook. What? It disappeared. It literally disappeared. Oh my god. Okay, so 370 is where it's at for me. 370 actually worked out, thank god. I'm thinking Dang, did I need to get 380? Did I miss out? But Jesus, I am shooketh. Rihanna did not come to play. She did not come to play. Oh my God. My eyelids. Whoa. You know, I know this foundation. I know that it's supposed to be, or it is medium to full coverage. And I did see a lot of reviews of people saying that it's not, but honestly, I would say that it's about medium coverage. I mean, it's definitely, it has a good coverage in my opinion. It literally looks like skin, but it looks like the best version of your skin. I just want to thank Rihanna. I just want to take a moment to thank Rihanna. It's amazing. It's amazing. Oh my God. When it first launched and I was trying to see people's swatches and just everything and trying to figure out what my color would be, I was thinking 400. You guys, I was thinking 400 because of what I saw on people's hands and stuff. But then I realized it's gonna look different on everyone's hand. So I can't even go by people's swatches so much. And then I was trying to look up people that are 400. And then I'm like, okay, that kind of looks like it could work out. And it's just like, it's really hard to, when there's so many shades to choose from, it really is hard to choose your shade. This is the first time I had this issue. And I'd say I'd rather have this issue than the other way around. So, for sure. I'm gonna go in now with the matchsticks and get under my eyes and get, you know, the T-zone and the chin and all the areas that you highlight. So let's go on with the matchsticks. Even with the matchsticks, I didn't really know what color I would get for, you know, highlight. I hope that it is a highlight instead of exactly my skin tone. It looks lighter. Okay, so this should work out. Let's see. Perfect. That's a perfect shade for highlight. Wow. And it goes on so, it feels so good. It feels so good when it goes on. Oh my God. I'm gonna have to take my lip gloss off eventually. But my lips were so chapped. But this feels so good. Like, I know that that's a weird thing to say about like a product, but this really feels good. Like, I'll do this all day just because it feels good. But eventually I have to stop before I overdo it. Wow. It just looks so good. Rihanna did not come to play. She did not come to play. She didn't. She really did not. Wow. I'm shook. It looks so good. Like, you know what? All of these products look like skin. All of these products look like skin. I may have put a little too much because it felt so good, but I feel like I could blend that out and make it look okay. By the way, I wanted to let you guys know that I do have lash extensions on and my eyebrows are microbladed. So that's why my no makeup face, when I don't have on makeup, I had microbladed and lashes. So, you know, that's probably why A lot of you guys are like, you have on makeup. No, I just literally have microbladed eyebrows and lash extensions. So I'm basically gonna blend this out with my foundation brush. So because I did put a little too much, but it's okay because this can be fixed. So ladies, if you put too much highlight, or I'm gonna stop using the word highlight and use the word concealer, because a lot of people get it confused with the actual like shiny highlight. But if you put too much concealer, then it could totally be fixed. Like, don't panic. I mean, unless it's like a ridiculous amount. But something like this you can totally fix, especially once you start contouring and everything. It'll kind of just all come together. The other matchstick to contour, which is Truffle, and I feel like Truffle would be a good color for me to contour with. It goes on very easily for sure. Now, as you guys know, I'm not the best with cream contour or liquid contour. I usually powder contour because it gets messy for me at least, and like it's such a hassle to blend. But specifically I wanted to try Truffle, so I'm gonna try my best to see what this can turn into. It looks so good. Like, what in the world is this? What is this? It looks so good. Like, I can tell you, I'm not good with blending contour when it's cream or liquid. Like, I can't believe that I'm blending this like this right now. It must be the product. It must be the product. The contour, or I should say the matchsticks in general, they blend so easy that I am very just so shook. We're not going to put that much setting powder because we want it to just look like skin, and we want a really natural look today. So just going to subtly put it in all the spots that I put the concealer. Under the eye a little. I'm gonna take this big old brush and just swipe it right off. So now we have pretty much finished setting the face. Now let's go in with the lipstick. We're gonna keep this very simple today. By the way, this lipstick is Urban Decay and it's in the color Hex. I really, really love it. Obviously, I wear it all the time. Take the color Sheer Liar and go over it. Now, the last but not least step is to, of course, get that trophy wife. Now, I'm gonna do trophy wife today because it's highly requested, but I really do in the future want to try all of the other highlighters. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch it for you guys so you can see how it looks on my skin, but I'm not going to put it on my face, at least for today. This is Girl Next Door and Chic Freak. So neat. It's like a champagne slash pinkish little set right there. I just did that with my nail just now, that little dent in there. But we're gonna see how both of these looks, at least on my skin. Oh, that's the hand that I had all the foundation on. I'm gonna put it on the other hand. This one almost blends in with my skin, this color. Yeah, this color definitely, I mean, it's pretty. It's very pretty, but this is a very subtle color. And that is Chic Freak. So Girl Next Door looks like this. This is Girl Next Door. It's a little lighter, not as subtle. Both of these colors are really, really pretty though, for sure. The next set is Lightning Dust and Fire Crystal. I'm really excited to see how these look. The other set was definitely on the champagne side, and like champagne on me, it's almost so subtle that it doesn't even show up a lot of times when like there's a champagne color. I don't even really like wearing champagne clothing or anything like that because it's just like, it just blends in a little too much for my liking. This one is Fire Crystal. Yeah, you see? Like, you really, really see that a lot. And then I'm gonna try Lightning Dust. So you definitely see like these a little more than the other pair, but my favorite part right now is to put on this trophy wife, okay? I'm really excited to put on this trophy wife. Look how it looks. It's just amazing. Oh my god. I'm scared that I won't do it right because it has to be perfect. But okay, let's do this. So I'm gonna put some on the tip of my nose, the bridge of my nose. Oh, so pretty. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is so freaking pretty. I'm trying not to overdo it. Jesus Christ. It's so pretty. Guys, I feel like I feel like I don't want to stop, but I know I was supposed to be doing a subtle look today, but this trophy wife got me feeling like a freaking golden goddess or something. I'm just gonna put a little on my chin. I know I'm at this point, honestly. At this point, I'm just going overboard. Like it's not even like natural looking anymore. But I just wanted to show you guys how it looks. Whoa. Wow. I'm gonna put some under my eyebrow right here. Wow. This is so pigmented too that it's like amazingly pigmented. Like, wow. Well, this is definitely really cute. I'm gonna give Fenty Beauty an A. I know I went overboard with the highlight at the end, but I just couldn't help myself. But next time I'll actually, next time I actually subtly do Trophy Wife. I don't want this to scare you guys or anything, but Trophy Wife is so beautiful that the first time you put it on, you're kind of like, whoa, I have to put this on my whole face. Like, wow. It's like I'm looking in the mirror like, wow. Definitely say that for me, 370 was right on point. Dean, stop it. Get down. I definitely say that 370 is right. It's the perfect color for me as far as foundation goes. I'm a fan of all the highlighters. I would definitely say I love Trophy Wife, of course, and I love the Lightning Dust set. If you feel like you're around my skin tone, I would recommend getting Sand and Truffle and all of that. That definitely works for contour and, you know, concealer for me. Foundation was right on point. I just realized that I forgot to at least swap the matte STIX Trippin for you guys. I know I'm not wearing it today, but you know, I should at least swap it. So I'm gonna swap it on this same arm. Where do I don't even have space. It's kind of like an orange, but it's really pretty. It's really pretty. I don't know if it's really showing up on camera how pretty it is. Oh. Wow. I don't know what I just did just now. I mixed Trippin and Trophy Wife, which is a weird combo, and it's weird to mix highlighters in the first place, but let me tell you something. I think I just did something. I think I just did something. I think I just did something. Wow. Guys, come on. Rihanna came through. She was not playing. Her first makeup business venture, and she was not kidding. She was not coming to play. She came to slay. Like, whoa, I'm totally in love. I honestly, I don't want this to sound like a cliche review or a cliche promo, but literally I cannot say anything bad about it. I guess for you guys that we're looking for, I guess, like a super full coverage foundation, this foundation is not super full coverage. It's definitely like medium coverage, and I think that, you know, it looks so much like skin, and it's so like, it literally disappears on your skin. So there's no way that it would be complete full coverage, you know, for what she was going for. She was definitely going for the skin look. You know, there's no way to have it look like skin and then be extreme full coverage at the same time. So that's the only thing that I could say. If you're looking for a super full coverage foundation, then this is probably not gonna satisfy you, but it satisfied me in every way. It satisfied me in every way. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. All right, guys, if you love this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Let's get this video to 2,000 likes, and let me know what you would like to see me do next. And make sure you subscribe to me if you haven't already, because it's lit over here, obviously. And thanks for watching.